Yesu din. Yes, this is the Legal Matters brought to you by Justice and Law Solicitors. The name is Lawyer David Darko. And then anopay yebabekwe enkomo bebre babedi enkomo kakra ana yebabeka emremu ensem your friend Legal Matters. Yede bremu through Fire Life Radio and also through Justice and Law Solicitors and Lawyer David Darko's website. Na ene dwumadi na yebabedi no eye enstronko kra. Last week yenia ba ko se ayana brofo ne dawson enti yen try na yen ketwi kakra na ene program ne dem pese me ketwi throughout na yenuanom ye do ye ho for papa because this program and I said these topics that we are going to treat today is specifically tailored to the Ghanaian community because so much is going on within our community, so many mistakes. I don't know whether it's a mistake or maybe a BBA people are not aware of. And no essay ye can a home assembly na encrofo 8 minutes to omo for pa. Now Osha a yina a friend saying topics na media bana. Maka bibi about the Theft Act of 1968. The Theft Act of 1968. What is this about? Yebeka sasim we ho asem because ye nua ba ko ye nya yenim de atono ye friend no kwanedu. Me say okoye shopping e charity shop. Na charity shop no na ese omoma ne refund of about £9 and a company no eye mistake and omoko transfer about £90,000 into her bank account. Na obi be argue say enkofa frame me ebusa me these questions na ehu be hia se ye beti mra na se enye de wo dwene na emom de emra ne ka na ye de emra be ye adwuma enumom na me fi se ebeboa ye nyina. enti ene mehye aye topic nyina e wo twi language im and some so aba manim this week ebi wo ha meka amanfo obisu ama ebi mo ena meka se minim se ye mistake ana se ignorant ana ema enkrofo eye sa mistakes na odwene ho a ana eye yie ese obi ade na akwakoda baby bone emremu no oye ho hwe a enye yie empanifo ka omasem wose se achichidi achi eye ne hene a hwan ne titima no achichidi ensa enru nachi enso eso fa kwan bi so no de titi nachi enti ene at all cost ese ye breaking it down na ye nuanom ye ti niema bi ase because I am very sad it's happening all the time enti na say ye ntu ho anam na ya educate ourselves eme se ebe koso esi enti ene so ye beka ho no ho asem ti ene topics pe de bremu joint ownership buying property either some motor property or Ghana and some motor property or ha. What are the legal implications when you are holding the title or the beneficial interest as joint tenants or tenancy in common? And I say owning something in joint names. A bank account this week or last week. This old lady, a friend, Jamaican old lady, say onwane yemuba, onwani fie. Why remortgage? What raises kakakra? Or the besheni how far? It's kind of an account ma. Unfortunate for her. Or nene banana a joint owners of the account. Nibana fiskane gani. Or frame ya lawyer kwambe na mefaso a binye misika back. Bibusane se wa free banking no. Or see wa free banking no. Banking say there is nothing that they can do. Because a joint account. And these are some of the things and the implications of joint ownership. Because I am Emre Pino, you take things for granted. Na sebio any petri wo hoi entise kube ana wetimi adwam ana wo hu de ekoso. Any petri more dimpa. And then Hobbes, political scientists, will tell you human nature in our raw state, we are brutish and we are wicked. That is the state of man. Eti ene yema emfatu hu bebre na ukwa akoto bibi anase oni obi eye bibia na oso odi atu hunfo. Because in our culture emre pie no say o question bibia now we are equating that to an issue about trust. But it should not be about issue about trust at all. In fact, it must be an issue about choice. People may decide to do one thing or the other. Enti ene yebenya to wase na ya go through we nyina. Na me sure say by the time we program na yesoso yehye bibi pa efrem. And to person oyusu adel you don't trust me that scenario into the equation. Now I catch and say it is not about trust, but in fact it is about choice. Enti ibedi hunjumane. Na very very important. Ese what join asa bebebo also bebo homoden na wa share program no so amaye. Na me sure say omo we blood pressure machine nyina so omonsa aka omode na Mr. Adams osa we last week na mentimi am post eda so da ha no moti me post abrel na courtesy of Mr. Amway omoso so ese there bi omontena ho emagana for enwuwu okromu just like that enti omoso so the diabetes monitoring machine, 2 of them, and 2 blood pressure machines, 2 of them. Almost so say the babe dwumaku yi anase dwuma ye di no ha no. Na at the end of the program no ye be activate lines no. Wo a person we ni bibia no o de free number no ye do din beto rafo ni mu. Ye choose ba ko na so we ni a ye di machine bebrel sebio enye se yenye ska bi na ebu ye so na yenim de diska ye. But in fact, we want to educate people. Not only that, we also want to, motivate people so that they can also be serious about their health, so that they can be motivated, to check up on their health, to avoid some of these deaths that are occurring within our communities. So we thank you very much for tuning in. If you've just tuned in, I will encourage you to share the program for us. The more we share, the more we are able to educate the masses. I'm playing my part here by coming here every Saturday, to come up with a topic and basically, discuss those topics with you. Those topics that are affecting a lot of people. So today, if you have just tuned in, also do the best that you can and share the program for us. A lot of people have joined us, and once this song finishes, we will take the opportunity to recognize them, and also basically to be able to start the program. Nti ene me ma gbe se mechanic pure said the ya yenuanom ye bete anema kakra asiyie na me say enkrofo so atuni ina omo enketwi. Nti sometimes the man here very difficult for me kakra, because the listeners, and I say some of our clients, they are not Twi speakers, they are not Ghanaians, and therefore it makes it very, very difficult. I have a lot of clients from the globe. I have Jamaicans, I have Kenyans, I have Zimbabweans, I have Americans, I have Chinese, Indians, and sometimes it makes it very, very tough to be able to stick to the Twi language. But I will do the best that I can. Na afi metimi can be brave ye Twi kasem. Na hopefully yetimi enya message across. Na Twi kase ya so na obi ko kan bi of obi ko kan bi a also de enya asem yi. O say aden Ghana Twi nko na ye kan na obi ehu na obi say aden wo kan Twi. Chese wo kan Twi dia na wo nya Ghana ni amane so no a lady to SMP. Na asemo kan ne say oba obi eme impose ne kasa ewo ne so. Na de enwanwa ne say oni akro so kan asem no kan ne brofo kasem. Na musa me ho say na brofo kasa no eye wo kasa na. Enti no ba me mfi say mistake no ye. Aya yenya ntobo ase cause amanfo e di na tempa. Na mfi say a very important topic na oni akro so de buy no, because it brings the debate. It brings a debate as to whether say say ubiaka one language and I say nisobiaka one language, but the mechanic say people should be given the choice. Name say usia other languages so etimi eboa. Anyway, yonko ya sapona yentie ni nyumwe na enyum ni si ya na afi ni dijumedie no eba be hyehye so te se baba so yeda mase se mo daji na wode mo fidie na toa se every week bia so mo se mo daji na wode mo fidie na toa na mo tie de bremo se yeba na se mo antia, it will not encourage us se gen samre bi na emom yeba na se mo betia e ma ye encouragement e se de ye no mo so esomani enu ti na mo se mo daji editie ye no enu nti no yedamase pi yedamase kumirika for manfo obi so dia beto so we dey obi kan fa be wo so obi so dia beto so enu so ko so controversy enipenia if you say life it was short enti bibi wo hon ma na wo dey ayesere na ayi free na ko wanim sana etie enti yenti ya saponyom no ene dey am determined say program me ni twi enti mesre pi se wo wadamfo bi ana se wo bi wo ho na se ode to na se ni twi ne nkoyi a mesra wo translate many pa because enen koma eba bedi no me dem free say e was it me kan twi na Ghana for etie ho ase, because it seems to me say a Ghana problem ana say Ghana problem a na che say me feel say ekwanya betimi afa so solve ne kesi ye pa ne say ye be kan language a me feel say yenimu bebre no ye betimi idea ate ase na ye tie ase a nye say ye tie ne kwa na emum ye de bedi djuma na eso aba emfaso ama ye nyina. sometimes it's very difficult for some people to speak the Twi language, but they are able to work it out. Na emomoti ase. Enti besemu pi enye say bia we are ignoring the non-speak speakers, but any program in particular no, and I said topic in particular no, ye can Twi and I say me feel say my dream say me can Twi ebeboa ye nuanom pi. Enti na onapo me da wase pi eso so wo de ba my attention last week. Esa brofo ne doso nti yenka Twi kakra. Enti no waka yate. Enti ne ebeboa homode na de aye ne pure Twi. Na mesemu pi ewuma ebi ebedu baabi no na me de brofo kakra befam. Say brofo ye too much o dey just comment na twema dwene braso because aya na say bi ompanimfo se de o twasa no onim se na chiachia sana etie enti no edu baabi a etefa so na no an say ye kasa kosa enti no ye da masipi enti kubirikafo ma kire se mu okurum ye da masipi Maria assalamu alaikum that's right enti no ye chache mu nyina enti no ye fa nwum yi ye ba abaka na di dwumadi no ahye so mamon ko baabi a momfanto ya
Yana sorry to know. Yana money to know. Uben wadu boni. Neswe to me yawi. Akwati abafu. Neswe to me kauda. Yesu dimu. Say washi awa. Ni obesa usuno. Yana sorry to know. Yana mania to know. Uben wadu boni. Nasu etu minya uli. Akwati abafu. Nasu etu mikauda. Yesu dimu. Akwaya kanse ya jase. Akwadi anchi jose. Aseye weshi awa. Akwadi bachi usina umi. any Nadim Panamra, Menum
Yes, yadamasi pi. Ese enesoso mwese madaje na mode mo fidie no ato ahanomo na mutie de Lawyer Darko mede ebremo ene andopay. Nyankopon enhira obi biara na yede nyamekopon ase. Ese wasan hwe yeso ama na wotwe asai ababeso ye. Na sede na enwomne ka no wase se yewo ehira wa de otamfo ebedwena fa wo ho no nyinara ebeye kwa na wode Daniel eye emfato ho ese jatabom ye de ne kotoi na emmom enso Nyankopon ehire ne nti jata no entimi anye ne de anye ne hwe na ohwe the story of Meshach, Shadrach and Abednego ye de omkoto ojatanemu oja a ede na ohene ni free say obetimi ayede ahye omu enso dum ko to sa jata eyefene se ojani mu enso na ye wo a ehira wo mu nti sa ojani mpo anyede entimi anye omu hwe sa so na Samson se ye ni tua no o the Philistine foi ekon entokwa pi de na ekita no eye donkey jawbone ana ode weapon odi kun Philistine for bebree David de no kita eye sling and stone ode obo ene tire eno kwa na kita no enso so na nya howa ehira ninti otimi de ye de otimi de enkonim ene wo hwe me ene anopai ene awie ene enumrei Yehowa ehira wunti the osefo no ehihye fa wo ho from last week up to this week nyina no ayekwa ewo Yesu ni dim enti ene oda so te ase ehwe me ene anopai ene awie ene enumrei Nyankopon enka mo ho na onhira mo na onje bokese de dem akoma so bia so no onye mamo sebio enema bi wo ho a ebeka ekire na aka ekire a na eno enkire se eno ano no Nyankopon afa Justice and Law Solicitors so ebiebie ekwan pi ama amanfo this week. Na se uso de nam kwan so anase afi na so be start wo de a. Nyagidie ne tugidie anamo ese wososo no Nyankopon ni di mu wososo ode beba. Enti yedamase ese ne masema daje na mode mofidie na to ano. Enti metekisa opportunity we na chese mede. Ada Mr. Alexander Ofosu ase se na otwi biara or say na daji editie ye. Not only that, was say na daji a drive and for all the way from Wolverhampton to Justice and Law Solicitors. And then I'm a green horse, I say, I didn't pay with me say na daji sir. They make me I can say Yahuwa in shroud, Yami in shroud. Sasusuna Amano Quality was what say what daji ama also do a fiddy na to one all the way from outside London. When we bush your phone in our Yakopon Swatin in Sa Eddie Ashemo. Medawasi say and underpay also were tuning in na O'Shea. Sasuna Miniaba Gladys Jenfi. When you say Bibia so El Coso Kama or Hoye. Na Edia Enchibia Mese be and a wonderful referral also so Oyama Justice and Law Solicitors. Yebekoye mamuo Madam Helena Pamford also yedawase se enano pay also what joining us na also utie de yede ebrew ene anopay nyame ensha woden na onye okese de da wakoma so biara a wo hwehwe no otwedi ampo nyame Yehowa onye mawo saso na yenua ba Lucy Adoma boat all the way from Reading ono so atum odi atum a ijadem ono so ehwe ena anopay baby a wo biara ene daddy boat nyina mososo ye chiachia saso na nana hima sapon wososo odie nie wona asini eda wase se osode ofidie no atoa Mr. Loving Lion so ne de odojata wososo good morning to you Mr. Toffee, Mr. Tony Toffee. Baby also uwo biara ye chiachao ye ma good morning so de do akoma so biara menu se Nyankopon egu so eye na obesai aye biem. Sa so na ye nua ba adwoa odo mensa oso no de ye fe the Monday love mensa. Oh no Monday for the mo odo pa adwoa bi aye odo. That's right, we do know ho na say Nyankopon enhira na onye wo kese. Enti na oya adwoa di na se oya maami ankasa me so maami fe na adwoa. Aha. Na maami di ne kra de ebsre ne se adwoa bi aye odo ana esa fe na free ye o se free ye aka ho. Enti sana etie. Sasuna Bright Desmond all the way from Leicester. Good morning to you. Minim say also what tuning in Nyankopon enhira. Pastor Pat also baby a wo bia ene anopai ye chia achia. Eno fosia ensemo Facebook di ensemo ho also baby a wo bia ye chia achia. Minim say da achi bia be sure be pone so. Minim say me kan sa so ate ase. Sana etie. Na onapo also God bless you too. Also what tuning in Nyankopon enhira. Michael Ama, Mr. PC Sanetie also baby a wo bia no ye chia. Maria Sander, good morning to you. Also good morning to you. Nyaminipa, Mr. Joe Ba, also good morning to you. Nyami enhira. So also what you tuning in. When you say what bojuma all night, and so see now I have to tune in this morning. Now metie de mode airban. And you know Yadamasepa. Baby Fire, I know that you are watching me. Good morning to you, Baby Fire. May the Lord Almighty God bless you for tuning in. You know, Baby Fire. I say, Uncle, I like your haircut like this. So after the show, I'm going to the barbers to do it for you. Baby Fire, wherever you are, may the anointing of God be upon you. And may He guide you and bless you. And I know that one day, you will step into my feet, into my shoes, and be doing exactly what I am doing today. Fire! Baby Fire also the church and the anope. Ono mami nyinara. Cynthia Asante all the way from Swindon. Also good morning to you, baby ubia ye church munyinara. Rosemary Edia. Mami na o drive ono. Ono de kanya ono akafa live radio anka abobi achiari or drive time ni nyina. Drive time Mondays to Fridays from 4 p.m. to 6 and 7 p.m. Ono ana keep us entertained. Emrebe ma yetie show ne pa na eja yedwuma yi amanfo ti wani ma ana e very difficult to call in into the show. Ene che yetie pa. And we say emrebe ma yebeti asim na God's time is the best. Onyame emre ene mrepa. Sofo Mami Ruth Kumpon also baby a o anopai biara ye chia wherever you are. Nyame enhira. Rose Smith also so nyame enhira. Sasona Mr. Shareholder so joining us. Joe or Joe D.I. Joe. Shareholder bako pe ewo Justice and Law Solicitors. Osi obiasi ka should be bottom enye sika bia na yedi ampa wan hwe yi obi disika bone oda ho a na ponko HSU anase na ntwie HSU woso so a onye adwuma ewo mayanka enti sana etie enti no sana yebeko no Mr. Alexander Ofosu chese endless Ato Armstrong my boss, good morning to you wherever you are. Kofi Mame Madam Kate Owusudonko media de amkasa asim kwa ngu Kofi di anka minimo ka woni di eno ntina am de so me fro Kofi Mame no oso so nyame enhira say also watini in osofo Doris Opoku also so nyame enhira say watini in Atakakra also so good morning to you. Edini dear, hey Madam Vim lady, yes, Joyce Ejeba also good morning to you and thank you for tuning in. Edina sem kasa me bossa adie bechi. And you know, as we go along, you know, I will take time and appreciate you all. I mean, Lawyer Darko, I don't appreciate the Ghana for Ayama Mukrumwa, any domo koso eya. Na me am a ungrateful person. Media many sopa. Na de bia me kasa simwe. Say adebu awo ya obi di nani hwe enche ni pe hu. Na ewiase de wu dua no eno na wo ye de utwa. Enti sana etie say onase a mane a Lawyer Darko me mfa onase endi da. Eye dia dabi anase dache also onase beba. It's one of the ways Miss Metimi Afaso Adamase, I appreciate what you also do for me is to come on air every Saturday. Na Mr. Sono Mayedie, Kakra, me wo, and I say Kakra Messiano, Metimi Aedie, Eddie Abremo, na ya share, because Sebio Bakufo Akuhu or Dansini Wahe, Nyansa so dear, any Bakufo etring, Sasuna Patapa Pew to away, Yede Emra Ana Evro, a Cromwa, Yede Emra Netine Cromwanum, into Yen Quay, na Yenche Emrenimu, na Yen Shedie, Asafo Yehoano, Edbeba Yakwemu, and Adopay. And Mr. started with quarantine and home and sensem. E bia why you were say, oh, Baby to crime. Ako Ghana, and now say another country. Sesiano ewiemu aye hey every minute emrano change. Na quarantine rules in the crown any saying Ghana Akufo-Addo, the first man of the land. Sunday no ana na announcement or say eba be announcement bi mu say Ghana by air ye bie kwan na tu enti ne say uwo kromwa na pese okọ Ghana emrane de eda ho say yes ubetimi ayede ubetimi aba Ghana enti ne say wo na pese okọ Ghana e bia bibia si ofie upese ukofie a aban ne se utimi ba na emmom ehun enkyerɛkyerɛ anase ehun emataye no eye de be ade because se wo kɔ no enye se wo kɔ ya na okɔ akɔwurem because of COVID-19 ninti aban ne so aye enhyehyeye ebi se wo pese oba Ghana ye betimi ama waba Ghana na emmom eti enye Ghana aban kwa na ye sa ade no mpamacho pi aya yensu su emfa sorobo embo ye mpanimfo ene yaban yemfa sorobo ene ye fani say emfa mo yaban adenti na ye kasa same way because ye kasa same way we dey me say mo pi why me sort it out it won't find me because say aya na country bi atimi ye omo emra country bi atimi ye omo mra enti countries ye mpese COVID-19 na ebe spread in nti no ama Ghana so ayo mo policy na Ghana policy ne say de by air no ye bie atum na emom unya bedru Ghana pe e wo se omo carry out a test COVID test ni make sure say won fa yare bia emekrom won na de woman so say COVID test no say omo carry the out e wo se obitua Ghana ban say wo a watu kwanya ba no una e se wutua eno na ama enkrofo pi ahyase e kasa no una e se wutua na omanfo hwehwehwehwe mu no na e kire se sika na abetua no is about $150 and some people are not happy about it. I say Argentina or Benicrum na also betua $150. Ekwen bi so no yes, it's a valid argument. But ekwen bi so no. The questioner mi busa me when say says can say wo wantua why na entua saka no I don't know because obi be ye adwuma no so your doctor no ba take a sample and also ba be test na sa doctor no onye ni free who is going to pay that money? And you know, a bit questionable, kakra, because someone have to pay. The question is who is going to pay. I'm not in a position to say who is going to pay, but Ghana abane de nimra waya to hono no. SSS no, wa wo pese utukwan ekọ Ghana no. Wona ese wutu SSS no. Na se ukọ na se ebiom ye test nimpo. Now there is evidence say ebia potentially coronavirus, you can still go into quarantine for about 2 weeks. And to imagine as a Ghana for 2 weeks. Now ebia bedru or you check it, I said there is evidence to say you may have, what do we call it? You may have COVID-19. You will go into isolation for 14 days. And to 14 days next one, na se so sababaka. Na wasa down with Niaba. Now the sadness say ubedu asoso UK so your law. UK law necessary say if you come from certain countries, ebe UK, you will go into, if you like, mandatory quarantine. You will go into mandatory quarantine. And therefore the question is say, ebia wadru Ghana. You see, there's a suspicion, say, Abia, or COVID-19, therefore you go into quarantine for 14 days. The AC when you say, and went to me, and you 150 pounds or dollars. 2 weeks, no, sat down when you have Babedu Asoswa, so go into quarantine for another 2 weeks. Until you could end up going to Ghana, not being able to achieve your objective, the reason why you went there. And you could come back again to the UK without achieving that objective and yet go into another quarantine for another 14 days. The question therefore is your employer going to sit there and wait for you? You could end up losing your job. And you know, still no, but MBA because a mata no, anoding 81 shey pe ubon say. Basically, we cheska, we check plane ticket. Ako Ghana. After we drew on, not the so quiet, no, went to me and quiet. Now, as I dine when Yaba, Obasoswa, basically, you have achieved nothing, but you end up losing a lot. And whether say it's sensible in this current climate to travel to Ghana or not is another question. But then again, it's something was a yenuanom ye yankasa na ese adwendwene ho na ye fa ye ho adwene ese at the moment no it make sense say obekọ ana eno de e was a yenuanom obi a make on any decision, but personally in my view no, the risk is too high. Ukofru play krana, the risk of getting the quarantine no, is also high because you are in a confined environment. Enti yenuanom yemfa nko adwendwene mu na yemfa ntu ye ho fo enu mum na ebetimi idea aboa na UK list of countries on war quarantine so no Ghana unfortunately eka list no Ghana eka ho because me check in enre numere enti no ye nyina no yemfa enye de and to you go to him. Now, our list, it keep changing all the time. And the list, so far, 50 countries. And what listed so. Now, major countries, I'm percent me bubu mudin kakra. Now say oma mutie oma effective omo. Me mo kakra, ese mi twebigu because some person me 50 countries na a dozen. And I mean to me embubo ni nyina. Na menim say our listeners omutie countries omu free so pa na me ba bebo no na sebio omu so e de atu omu hofo obi be ka say na me bo buboi you know na enipa no ka me language obe da ate ase na me ka say Gregory Isaacs obonyum bi or say I may not be familiar with your language but I get the style. Language we are won't you, but the nipan beka no e mate de opa kan na say de opa kire no e ma wote ase Entino countries they been say ebini Botswana, Brazil, Burkina Faso, Bulgaria, Burundi, Cameroon, Cape Verde, Central African Republic, Chad, Chile, Colombia, Congo, La Côte d'Ivoire, Congo Doctor Republic, Democratic Republic of Congo, Madame friend Dr. Congo, Djibouti, Egypt, Eritrea, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, Ghana, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Guyana, Haiti, Honduras, India, Indonesia, Iran, Iraq, Jamaica, Kenya, Kuwait, Libya, Liberia, Mali, Malta, Mauritania, Mauritius, Mexico, Niger, Nigeria, Pakistan, but to name a few. So all these countries that I have mentioned, they are within or they are part of the 50 countries that the UK government have identified as a higher risk country. And therefore, before you come to the UK or before you are allowed to go scot-free, being able to get along and do your day-to-day activities, then of course you could do what? Then of course you have to quarantine yourself after you have come back to the country. So that is what we need to be aware of. So unfortunately, Ghana is being added to the list, and the list, it goes on and on and on. If I have not mentioned a country that you know someone, or perhaps that you come from that country, or you have a relative visiting you and you want to know, then by all means you can give me a call or send me a text. That is the better way to communicate. Send me a text and I will do the best that I can and respond to you. So because of time factor, I cannot go through the list, and therefore I have gone through the most popular ones that I believe will benefit a lot of our people. Now let's go to the main topic today. The main topic today, I'm if you say a footwear kesiye pama Ghana for. Adentina a footwear kesiye ema Ghana for. Because asama ato mami, I fene mami kwanedui. Mesre pi. Enye sa yeba bejina ha se yeba beka asre. Anase yedine ba bedi agro. Na mmom me de megiri se ewiase bibia sia. The most important thing no a lesson. Edi nyansa na yesua afri de atu bi no. Edi nyansa ana yesua afri. Se bibi tu obi na se usua nyansa fi bera se usua bibi afri ma eboaw eye very very important eboaw. Se de ya enipa ne ha wona odemu no ososo no ebi enye de ebi ento. Enti yenua bayi a very sad story. Na media meka say yemfanye afutu na enye afutu ma obiara, because asema atono no ebi ebetimi ato obia na asemusia na yesua bibi efre mu mini enkrofo a similar thing ato omo a sebio omo fa phone po efre ebusam se lawyer adwuma me ye omo ye mistake esi etwa me £2,000 no ye di 20,000 pounds na akoto my account to me ye dey me to nipa ne for say omo balance fra wo mo ne ka che mo seska no omo tua ma na bro so na ne fo musika komo mo ne nya wasomdwie enipa no eye saade ni mpo obi gina nchen a wo se sebio ma no de sumi na so ade wo jimi emrofo de omo jimi o ai obi a wajimi ana wasiesie ni krom na ayefe na oba abetinim ana sebio sa ma eska edito aduane di obi a wajimi no we die asemsebe enipa no wo the right thing no na obi si wajimi. I don't understand this. Saying yankasa ye di bone a anase ye bibi na say it's against morality a ye yankasa ya dwene ebuyefo enso so sometimes because of greed inti ayana ye mpese ye betie our inner instinct enti no very very important ese sade wi atuma me ye fanya futu. There has been so many instances obi ade akwakodi obi o instead say odi nipa na de ebema no pese obu nipa ne kwasea sebio meaning say early morning, but there's no any other word to use. Esisienti opeso de be nipa no unim say anya ade anya wo dia wo se mafa aboso eno no enye nhira wo ana ekwan bi so no esa ye kro no ana say bullying because yenya bayi it has been splashed everywhere, newspapers assembly say Manchester ana assembly esiye enti Manchester Evening News there say na omo a report to asem no Osi cleaner fell prey to temptation after she received 90,000 pounds in her bank account in error from charity shop. Na yenua bayi asema eto ni ni oko charity shop ekototo enema kakra yenua bayi e friend comfort kwanedu na okoto anema yi ana what transpired they say na it was a company no a charity no from men cap na it was a refund of £9 9 pounds 9.00 na cashier no ema the refund no ana okoye mistake ana okochroy 90,000 pounds asema mebusa wone say wona ka seska we ebeto account ma anka ede na anka wo be Jenfa morality any law ento nchen. Se wona seska ebeto account ma anka de na anka boy wo ka kire wunua bi say eish me koto ade o charity shop omuma me refund oma ye mistake e di 90,000 pounds about beto my account busa wunua bi say se wona seska we about beto account ana wa frɛ no SSA na asia afutuo be na nkode be mo yenye honesty. I can guarantee you as a majority of people that you speak to will tell you say enye fault they are chodi discount. I can tell you that because I have seen so many similar cases like this. Whilst you are advising the person to do the right thing, na Nigeria anase ne kunu anase ne namfofo tugu na sum say emrofo agimi enti discount. Se scanner bade discount obi kura be ka chiro say omo ba ye krom be wia ye gold enti so nya ne dia ene e fa kan no enipa na o ka sa asem chonso gita bible obe ka chiro so we nya nipa na o ka chiro bi so obi mokro no onya mesumponi nya mesumpa ne som ne sa no ade na ye sum nya me ne dru ho de a de nya me ne ye pia to nchen. Now you use your adwene rather than say be use what the scriptures tell us. Eti yenua bay 90,000 pounds choppable pounds. Enti scanning beto mu no and I say and then the besi according to the newspaper's report. And why na any was here transactions or the be good in my account too, or the be faha, or the be faha, or the be faha. In the end, you know, we did about 57,000 pounds out of the 90 pounds within the shortest period of time. Now, asema ubebu seniye. Se u discover beto na account you nas we dia. Adentina. Sebio ya chino na ya sentence no na ya criminalize no. Asema ubebu sa no. Se ono de enye ne fault. Una discover beto na account you. Na se we dia. Adentina e wo se ye criminalize no. Adentina e se ye chino. Adentina e se sentence no. I can understand the argument. Enye ne fault. Se obi discover beto na account you. Na mum enye ne fault to say was spend this cano enye ne dia. Na mum enye ne fault to say bank ni cashier ni ye mistake you know. One country company ne say my mistake. Mo discover to my account ma enye media. Because sikaboni udia obefe. E kwakwa fa so di ye no. Sa kwa na so na obefa so afiska naba. Enti yenua be 57 were blows can rough. Enti company ni who mistake o my no say hey erade aye mistake. Enti therefore no they had to make contact to try and retrieve the money. So far the year, according to the newspapers, only 31,000 pounds some of the money has been recovered, but it looks like say the company are going to lose more than 31,000 pounds from this transaction. Because of that, this you know, any partner or ye mistake, you know, unfortunately, what has happened is say ye nedi any petu. I no me ye shop anymore. No, ye already for the mistake that they made. Amount almost send the call Comfort Connect accounting. Now a total of 90,047 pounds 19 pence. And no na a koto Mami Connect accounting. I no say the be a wo. Where this cannot rough. Na mami oma digging now to the point to say I have been a kakra because she say no yase mami no only indefinite leave to remain in the UK. Indefinitely kita no. And according to the papers report no, they are going to sentence him for at least about 2 years. 20 months in prison, which has been suspended for 2 years. And you know, a prisonable offense of theft. They are sentencing him for 20 months in prison, which has been suspended for 2 years. And therefore, he has been what? He has been convicted of a criminal offense, which the punishment attracts more than 1 year in prison. And he say yenim dia to yenia adibai a very say adibolina. Me dia me yaman and say after the prison sentence no yanom so do mwajum say or a foreign criminal in deported in Fanenko Ghana. Mark my words. Okita indefinite onye kromo ani. E kromo law ne say obi enya British ni na onkita British passport. Na se odi bone anase ye sentence no to prison for more than 1 year. Say nipa no is eligible to be deported from the UK for being a foreign criminal. Etina semono and see how it's going to get worse for her. Say yes another charge bono a process of crime hearing will also be taking place in December. Sese Yamani 20 months suspended prison sentence. Not only that, Sikana the account you know, ometimi eyi. Say you know, the threat of deportation after the prison sentence is over. Also facing a process of crime hearing in December. As me busa them both say, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? £90,000. Yes, a yiska, but a yiska. Trust me. Because Sanka, £90,000. Sankwana ebeyo, and your she. £90,000 and your she. Nembum esinsa so ebeba mami so no. I can only hope and pray for her because it doesn't look good. Ya digi mami ase ehun ye o de be kroma be 15 years ni. According to some of the newspapers, about how many children? About 6 children. And about 12 grandchildren. She said, dear digi, I find anything. Beer. Ebe condemn no to jejiriji. Etina semano eya heartbreaking. The question nkofo busa me say, omo okro no, on don kofo bibibi. Enti adentina ye de kro no ato ne so. Ese theft. Enti therefore no 20 months in prison but suspended for 2 years. Now, let's go back to law. Say ya kase thefter enye de wadwene yo. Nembum eye de emraneka. Na ekromu a se kase thefter. Theft no eye offense eye criminal offense. Ya churogu bukum buku no ye friend the Theft Act of 1968. The Theft Act of 1968 no enna e kire se krono eye ade a e kire se enipa deseni that someone has appropriated the keywords. Let me write it down before I forget. Someone has appropriated. So, obi ensa aka obi adi. Someone has appropriated a property belonging to another with the intention of depriving the owner of his property permanently. That is according to the Theft Act. According to the Theft Act. I say if A appropriate a property belonging to B with the intention of depriving B of his property permanently. So the keywords are 5 main keywords: appropriation, property belonging to another with the intention of depriving the owner of it permanently. That is the key. That is the definition of theft. Now, let's look at how the court applied this to Yenua Bay AKC. And to the Emrane can say adie bi ye obi dia ete se lawyer Darko me gina me kita me phone na ebia by mistake me ja phone out to train wo hu train no wo ti train ni wo hu se phone ne da ho unim se adie ne nya wo dia na wa fa adie no enti o fa adie na you have appropriated. Enti appropriating something no is not enough to convict you of a theft. Because so far, you know, everything about say what for say would they come out train company no na omo look for the owner. Yenti biye pa. Enti uye adwuma e wo shop bi as an example. Na ebia customer bi eja ne phone. Na ebia uhun phone no, wa fa phone no. O fa phone no ebia by mistake o dey show bottom because ebia o stack shelf ana open them. Enti why you wadwene say Emre Bema, Odibakoma manager, and I said Odibakoma of reporting department. Said ya obi frempo no akase ne phone ayira ye betimi di ama no yenti hani enti so appropriate that alone is not enough for you to be convicted or to be charged of an offense of theft. Enti yenti ni pa yenti ni enti no se example me me adwuma o shop na pen da ho na mafa pen no wo de emfa ne sem de ahye me botom camera hu se me de pen na ahye me botom na me manager frame me no be sam say ebia David obi se baby a wo ye adwuma no o jai ne pen to one no na wo hu pen bi da ho oh yes oh me hu pen bi da me fa pen no me de hyem botom kra se emre bema me de ba beja reception se me de mana ontimi nko dem baby say it's an attempted theft down because I'm making it very clear say yes I have appropriated it but I do not have any intention. I have appropriated this pen. This pen is a property that belongs to someone. But I do not have any intention because my catch any plain say, me am not going to say a bema me the reception. And the first requirement, yes, I have appropriated a property. I have appropriated something, and that something is a property called pen. The third requirement is yes, it belongs to another person. The third requirement, do I have intention to deprive the owner of it permanently? No, because my intention was to take it back, and therefore I cannot be convicted of a crime of a theft. Now, yesho yenu abayidi. Yedi sika ababeto na account. Se sika ne ba account ma is within your control, and therefore you have appropriated it. Even though I don't know physically or fine, but the fact is say it is now within her control that it amounts to appropriation, and that appropriation is the cash, the money, and that money belongs to somebody. That is the company Mencap, the company who made a mistake to transfer the money into her bank account, and therefore the company has made a mistake. The money has come into her bank account. She has seen it, and therefore she has started spending the money. That is where the problem comes in. And therefore, she has appropriated a cash that does not belong to her. The cash is a property of Mencap, and that cash belongs to Mencap. And Ayenia Bay Comfort Kennedy had intention. I didn't know our intention because can be turn account to me one fine agro. Or spend this kind of like nobody's business, and therefore intention can be inferred from individuals' conduct, and therefore we are not going to say or deprive Mencap of that money permanently by spending the money from left, middle, center, and right, because almost in the bank account, it's going to be 2 man or starting spending spree. According to some of the newspapers, one of the days she spent about £31,000 a day in Kwana Woto. And then she started transferring some of the monies into different bank accounts. So in this case, unfortunate for her, and based on the bank accounts and what they could see, they came to the conclusion, say, she had the intention to deprive Mencap their money of £90,047.40 permanently, and as a result she has been sentenced to 20 months in prison. This has been suspended for 2 years. Na de eyebeya na se de misroma no na eba beto aso e kromo aso so emra wa ha se uye foreigner na o commit an offense, na say that offense attract at least 12 months imprisonment, whether suspended, whether not suspended, as long as the punishment is more than 12 months imprisonment, after the individual has completed his or her sentence, the individual is classified as a foreign criminal, and for that matter, the individual will face automatic deportation. Despite the fact he said, despite the fact he said, or what about 12 grandchildren ewo kromu anamo. It's going to be a battle for this woman. It's in a nightmare there. And yes, say over. Ebia afena started. The betia and say bomb pay ata nechi. Ese nyankopon eni ne ho afofie nasa or howie judge no and take his sympathy on her. Because her offense for me, there is no aggravating factor. And yes, okoban ekotwin to okorobo bank and answer okoye bibia or put your life in danger. Na emom baby a me fi sem fonso ne ban ne say ade a enya wo dia de yemfa yensa nka ade a enya wo dia yemfa yensa nka enti yesre pi se oya adwuma o baby na o company no they have overpaid you and I said they are overpaying you miniano menka say omagimi because ada o say they are overpaying you no Minia obe fiscal number. A chrome will benefit money, the same thing. Obitminya benefit money, yes. Now the person is being overpaid. Onim passe he's being overpaid. But obeka say a free money. Enton die obejis kana edi. Omunye hu pe obe fiscal number. Oji benefita o benefita uji bia no. Ombe die ombe ye free edi ayede edi atwa eti mesre pi de mi betimi aka ne se moma mo ho modern se bibi se e koso anase wo adamfo bi wo nua bi na se bibi se eto na anase bibi se e koso e wo ne life ma bo ho modern na ka kire ne se look onye the right thing. Now on alert the individuals concerned because a chromwa udis carbonia obefi at some point. One fiscal na obefiscal nature. Anyway, a footwork here. Emma yenyanum because said MD can see you know. Say a property now it belongs to another person. Now say intentionally we spend this escana I wouldn't say any wusika regardless no ombeba wasai afiskana idea aba enti yenhye so enye onunkwa na ato no I remember say in law school 1999 criminal law books you come across similar cases. There was a case about an inspector who was being paid overtime. Na onye overtime bia. E me say oye 2 overtimes bi. A free one mono na almost system no automatically we're still paying overtime continuously. Inspector ni who say wanye overtime but still na ye pianika. Eskade ba na we yiska no na wadi. Eti human resources any ba ho no anam ka chere say no this canon na omotua no it was being paid wrongly. The argument ni say emfa ne ho enye ni sika say motua ne wrongly dia mo amasem. Fair enough. Ono mo twe o face disciplinary anko mo yayi na dimpo. Until the end no ojiti mu say obetua ska ni nyina back ema ni tua ska no back ema prosecution kra ba mu entina it ended up in a criminal law book mu no entino say ska bi enya wodea na say eba wo side a menya wadwene say eyi sikafunu enti ubedi no ubedi say ska no because wanhwe yi obefiaba at the wrong time enti we de eye afutuo ema ye nyina. The second segment of the program, and I said the Ebeka Mwasem Atwasubim, joint ownership, and also buying properties. Se one obi ada se wojere ukunu wadamfo unuya odofubi eto ejapade a aya ensema ye ka no anase afutu e de ba no se ento wa obeka se asemu die enya die a esi na eye nema esi pa erentina lawyer Darko sometimes no asemu aya kanda ba ubun se ebema ne asa beka bi adentina ye yesa se de betwin adwene aba enema bi so na ensem ni si a aya sometimes na eye very sad because by the time ebeba wanim no as a lawyer no ubun say there is nothing that you can do, and I said the lawyer can do for you. And some day now because of confidentiality, yentimi enka too much. Now they met me, I can say, yeah, can you do to your hopeful? So, because a joint ownership, and I say beneficial interest in a property, any day body. Se o to asase anase o to danya ye fantu etirimi enye obia na ebenye sika e de ato dan na emom nyame ye wadum bi na se wenye sika na wetimi to dan a oni wodofo bi mpo na e to dan na media I take a view say it's not about say don't you trust me, it's about choice, because emre pi no ye culture mu no who make it hard decision. Now people are trying to use emotions to blackmail people, to subject people to do certain things. But ebiso so now we realistic about situations. Enti ene meka kira wo ne say uno bi ye bibi na so beka kira say don't you trust me ka kira say onya asa neka. You are being realistic. Ewiase bibia betimi asi. Sebio otofo etimi be ye otamfo etimi be ye odofo sebio obakra etimi yuma o maame o papa kra etimi yuma. Yes, entina it's not about say unyimi ni ana, it's about choices. Ana obi ye ne choice, respect individual choices as a matter of fact, because at the end of the day say Judas etimi Jesus man, say Lucifer I fe no obonsam etimi ni Nyankopon tra heaven esa turning against Nyankopon ema Nyankopon swa no ema ne be betra asase so esa oba be ha mene wadwene a de na kyese nipa dasani a yawo ya to bonim a bone ewo ye ho a ye te bonim a ye because we di bone every day yentimi turning around en change adwene anase yen san kan se foforo anase yentimi fa bone enyeje nua. Enti suro enipa neja isaman, because enipa yihu okuku seku aseme na me ba beka ene eye raw ye ka ni painting pain enya de be ye obi ade. But at the end of the day no, people have to make their choices. Don't let anyone manipulate you in any way whatsoever when it comes to ownership of property or ownership of anything. Do not let anyone blackmail you. Do not let anyone pressurize you to do something against your own will. Einstein or Kansembi or say adie bi a morally writer. Even if you two and I said the state as a kwaya dia we wouldn't say you're wrong, don't do it. And it's the Bible say dia onim dia ye na wanya mani nua no eye bone ma no unim pass ade we eye, and so because of your own selfish interest in you don't want to do it. And dia onim papa na wanya no eye bone eye de e ma no enti ade asem ne ba be kan se o to property a ye fe be legal interest and ye fe be beneficial interest. Legal interest no any de ba de e bia la da committee yi me to edan e bia me to dan yi sebio mortgage kra me tua mini seska no enti e bia makako hu Mame Doris Opoku ase Mame Doris pese me to dan yi na mom yesi deposit am metua e £50,000 mini seska yi bi me pa cho obetimi aye me adum bi Now abome bosia 50,000 pounds. Mami Doris. Ebia Mami Doris yi. Nyankopon aka nakoma. Ano se oh menya de yi. Mami ma lawyer Darko 50,000 pounds so betua mami 2 years time. Na ono so entimi enfanto fie no ne yire ne ma entinem. Once the beginning na ayadwen pa o. Ana woyi na kumam ana ode ayade ye mami. Fair enough. Me to dan no ma register dan no ewo midi mu. Ese lawyer Darko edan yi eye media. Eno ni legal interest no enti legally no me na medin ede fie ne so. Na e was you who say behind the papers no Madam Doris indirectly over 20,000 pounds of fee ni because about me busia 20,000 pounds and am dito fee no enti eno ba be ye bibi e fe ne beneficial interest. Enti sa beneficial interest no unfortunately someone who said under the curtain rule is behind the curtain. So you can only see what is in front of the curtain. Enti say o the curtain e say o sisi ase ya. Sisi am kita phone na say wa ha so be hu o. Enti phone no e wa animu. Enti udin e na fe ne legal interest. Udin na that title then so at the land registry. But because Madam Doris e bought me bosia behind closed doors no is behind the curtain. Enti sisi ado hu phone no. Na mom between me and Madam Doris there meaning say I bought me bosia 20,000 pounds. And I'm media kwakoto fee no enti therefore no se fie ne 100,000 pounds. Madam Doris e wo 1/5 share in the property. Enti directly no or indirectly no directly me the owner of the property. Nemom there can say beneficial interest now. Madam Doris e wo 1/5 share in the property which is 20%. Yen hwe de e bay. Sesi asemi me yedi pa bonini a anase me ye nipa yi se bi o me kofa oba bi a oye gold digger na wa pollutu madwene no asem madwene o mentua Madam Doris dey wontimi nyo hwe bosia no kro ball kra so anfa pepe bi anto so enti jane life ma no efie no una adin da so na oba ya asem madwene na Madam Doris relationship amene no wo no asai Ghana for say ye very good wo ho pa obi de o kana kwadwu sika no ne wako na esika ahyi. Enti no edi na esi na me Madam Doris ako no de abufuo osiska no kra me mpebie nyame ni wuni na wonte ho ase afi ma fa obi 20,000 pounds because of say paper and na so nti no na me take liberties anu nti na bane sana Madam Doris wonti mi nyehwe paper bia na so ni din so enka fie ne ho. Enti ma fa Madam Doris iska ma chobulating medini free nemom ontimi nyehwe ti de no be ada so do be ko aduro so no okun free wi ase ana so be ka se nyame entua woka na nyame entua woka no ana nya de ba ko se odi obi bone na so otewo no ka se me na enipa wei asomasi e de sa de wi aye me na eduabo. Enti na Bible say the onim papa na wanye no eye de eye musuo ma no. Bible says the shintidia no beba na de nam ne so na beba no ondue. Enti mejire na wa polotu madwere no de beba shintidia bi eba mesu bia so bi be kan because at the end of the day no ono so ka ho ana mebu Madam Doris sebio kwase ano. Enti eba ne sana legal interest no o menko amidi mu beneficial interest sesi a obi adi nka ho menko an de medi mu enti therefore beneficial interest no and so be mianko amedia unless it say Madam Doris meji 20,000 pounds every ne ho no ye nkrata to so e say my body bosia 20,000 pounds enti tab ne so na se mentua obetimi allogy bibi e fe ne a charge at the land registry SMB neka 20,000 pounds mentua enti se me wa japade de a ene we register a charge against the property enti abane sana beneficial interest no Madam Doris e wo de 20% share in the property plus interest ono so betimi aye de enya ne share enti se wo yo ba na ne bema na motofia ne tintim ne tietie mu ani ebia afi na master te odo entu free se ono ana one ne beko akopim awieye ewiase bibia timisi sebio aware kra no ne kra asam wiase nti enu nti na marriage certificate be ma wo sign so ana oban so assign so na ya fe ne the marriage contract because said the ya adachi bi achidie ba marriage certificate no ebe ya adansidie enu nti na aban bia ana se ewiase enipa ye nyansem. You see, no, there must be a marriage contract. IFN a marriage certificate. Because odaseni ene ewie boa obeka said ye ewie ma yeshi awo so ba obeka said ye awo aba ewie ma yenyu no enti said ye ewie ase ya dwene timi change at any time no enu ntina every country within their own knowledge and power. You see, no, there have to be a marriage contract. Marriage contract is somewhere aware for. Must see if anything, Makantam, SMB Wariam Nakusi we. And so, young marriage divorce rate, how high it is. Now, only Bema, so no Bekotofia, and a unprotected interest. Emre Piramaka de Unjim Indiana. Mami ko register property no e wo menko amidi mu na sei ni sei na baako apolutu baako adwene afi e kire no wa che ne se menko na e media wa hwe yi sacrifice awo ye nyina na be ye kwa enti de bem kasa asem we me se mitu me ba oba efo a e wa futu am de be ma no ana se mitu me ba be ma sosofo a me wa futu am de be ma no. Because I have to give them the advice to protect their individual interest. And the advice I be me baba no, me fama me baba da. And I have to tell you. And advice I be me baba no, me fama me baba da. Because I have to protect their interest. They will come first. So clients be who our refo oba bema advisor me de mo mienu nyina no, enyo mienu nyina de. Because mechanic mu pain. Because the reality is say SCNT me advice and memo money say property no buy it in joint names. Not on joint names no. Any say AC or wa. Monye ne say moye tenants in common. My joint names no obi a share 50-50. And no dear sebio. Se me ya me real, na me see 50% be the beja me ma, e me amasem. Se me ya me real, na me see 50% be the beja me nua bia, e me amasem. Se me ya me real, na me see 50% me ba ko ja batesi dog so ma, e me amasem. Said ya people will have a choice and do whatever they want with their share. Because their ebeye ya party say Bema anase oba. Woni ojire anase woni ukunu anase woni ompena bi empo ete hono. Beginning of every relationship a sweet. Afe time e kona no na afe enema bebre e ye de e change. You know, time e ko nyina enema e change. Yemfa ne se ono obayi anaso ne bemmen atodan ewo Abia Brixton. Obani bemmen mu nyina moja adwuma you are contributing. Mutua ho mortgage. Abia entawantawa bi abamontem. Bema de ebufu afrifie anase ya pam bema na afrifie. Se obakoda hion so bakoda hion emfa obayi ho anase ya pam ba na afrifie. So bakoda hion emfa bema yi ho. Efie so mose a joint ownership. That means the survival will take whatever is left after the other party has died. Enti e pamu free fie na sebio ososo wadwene ankoso. Na wan kwankonya legal advice bi a eye papa from Justice and Law Solicitors. Na wakotina unua bi nchen anaso wakotina obi nchen mobrowa. Obi a watofie afi oso uni baabi da. Na nyame ankoye wadom na wo de adwendwene ene arewo sa akɔwu a unim sɛ ɛdan na wagya asi wɔ no no since sɛ the beneficial ownership no ɛyɛ joint own no a ɛyɛ joint tenancy no ye feel be the rule of survivorship se obani wu a na be ma ne tiase a be ma ne fa ni nyina se be ma ne so wu no oba ne tiase a oba ne fa ni nyina na wanka se busa ho ese mema ene ma ho amu ne tayu entem this you could be sending bibi bremi o se na de na oba bi ase se ni kuru wu a ana enwanwa na research will tell you say mema etayu esen ma dentia esisa abafo bebre ewo omo theory but media kakra minim ne say na mema tend to suffer more stress than women, you know, and until contribute to early death for men. Also, no, a member more physical jobs, and therefore, no, it take hold of men and their health, and as a result, they tend to die maybe a bit early than women. And until a beer, it is arguably, some may agree, some may disagree, but that is one of the, I think, the reasons. And to the mechanism say if the property is in a joint names, now say you are owning the beneficial or the equitable interest as joint tenants, the rule of survivorship kicks in. And a kiki in a bakua dotias in our full stop. And to the bed a beye yase, ono ba, one be matio. Wapamwa frifie anasemo 2 houses udi bebite na wakwa uni ni good terms biem when seeking advice one server joint tenancy no ama sesei wakwa uwu a de obe survive no obe fa ni nyina eyensema eba yanim every day this week ya eduaba manim na areho na aya na yese de obre no enye ono na aya odi na owotri modern wa be bro bi ho no na obi aba be take advantage on the grounds of technicality enti yemfanye afutuo pa saso na meka bibi about joint bank accounts se uni obi abie joint bank account and so be very careful obi obe there yemi joint bank accounts ye adwuma wo sika emegu joint bank account dem and I said, we remortgage my property. I won't see cano. Emegu joint bank accounts in him. When we buy hosono, no ni akono wa yo shakala wole. No do sika esi no parking. Because when it comes to joint tenancy, and I say joint own, and I say joint bank accounts, the account is for you as well as the other party. And therefore, no anyone can go into the accounts at any time, at any place, and simply withdraw the money. This week, this week, I had a phone call from a very old Jamaican lady. And she said to me, lawyer, I'm just wondering if you could help me. And I said, dear, meet me, I am. And I said, oh, obeso be hume pa na neba e defraud no. Ono ani yemu ba o, we defraud no. And I'm say, eba ne say. Say obey defraud. And I say, oh, if you are what team, nebana a convince no. We try the mortgage awie. Ni kuru kra efri mu. Ono kwa na aka no. Na nebana convince no ama na raise equity. Equity ka say raising equity. We remortgage. And also akwaji mortgage. Atu fiere so. Oye no oje about £63,000. Na oyewie no the lawyer air transfers kana manam ana ne banka chere and say oh any money transfer into your joint bank account ni ma me ne ba no e wo joint bank account eskadiko to ma ne be iska na aduane £63,000 akra ne iska na aduane ma me ani ba ne so okobango ko busai ese de no betimi aya bank ni say omo entimi enye hwe because as far as they are concerned account no eye omo mienu dia Enunti no senibana be yi a eno nko hwe de ba na chiri kwan. And this is where things can go horribly wrong when you are holding something jointly, because you are both jointly liable for it. Say because wrong, you are both jointly liable. Say because right, so both of you can reap the benefit. Ama say mami so wedi hot. Ni mortgage okoye ye nyina no. Sika no ayede akoshim. Sika no eko. Enti eno so ha adwede pa. Enti de meka ne say enti no basically ebane sana ha adwene. Enti no de metimi aka ne say ahweyie ana ewo se edipa owo a ese boye na susu gini pedi susu ejini pedi, because ubetimi de adwene papa bi o wiase bia ayede ahye wutirim, but bia enipa oni na ekọ a oni na eba na adwene papa eni ni tirimu ema etu ye bibia na ese we very very careful, because you never know obi okra na obeka the right thing today echira na adwene na ni tirimu timi sesa na adwene timi change etu ye bibia na mwanimra ahoso na hwe de wo ye ni na hwe ba bia wo kọ, because enipa hu enti no de metimi ede abremo eneno no. Now the third area na person me kan ho asem ebeye mame 1 minute obi send me emergency message bi, and as I'm talking so no I am trying to deal with that as well. And you take this song na ye ba na me fan deal with this emergency na fe na mentimi enye de yentimi enter program meso era wasipi for now. Okay, yeah, for last one we end twice enough, you know. Yemfre Paradise City, almost Paradise City for any Mr. Eshen Amway, you know, mon trip from Wakakrabi. Now, you know, Yemi Amatrofoni to me and Fedme Emran away. Over the past 2 weeks, Yaka BB about replacing your permanent residency card and also permanent residency visas. Yaka ho asem ewe fidie mu ano. Na ehu be hia, yes, ese obia ebe apply for replacement card. The reason is say after 31st of December, ye back out of the European Union. Na say ne de science ni nyina e kire say ye be free move without a deal because UK is playing hard, the European Union is playing hard. Say nye free move pe UK I indicate say European visas na yede ma yenuanum bi under European law no enya de a on be recognize enti ehun be hia say oba apply for replacement card under the immigration law for EU nationals and also their family members. Enti no mo amunim no anase mo amunim no mo mfani nkomo na yenuanom entimi entu ho anamo. Yanko ni yankofa yenua Mr. Eshen from Paradise City last week ye aware say obebo ne homodin na waye de watimi diabetes machine aba na obi a obewe ne price bi na chese de ama no diabetes machine blood pressure machine no odi bi ebeba na yetimi de ama our listeners ono so don betimi de aboa eno no enti na enye ne boni mu yes ye be sa de no na yetimi aboa yenuanom bi so eti mamen friend no na ye ne ntwe nkomo 5 minutes 10 minutes bi na do no on family ene awie ye we so ne Paradise City for PC for so betwe nkomo kakra bi na so ne ehunsi ne besi akono. Hello Mr. Eshen, good morning.
Hello sir.
Net is saying
oh Nyame Adom.
Na ene Nyame Adom me ho ye pa na amanfo bebre are sending messages almost say omo pe friend is saying ombeso mo ewe price no na omo ensa eka diabetes machine and blood pressure machine bi na omo so e de hwe omo how far enti ena wa babeland die na chese meja ama na wa waka wokasa a kire yetie for
okay all right and now la me da celebrate na makan say e dey me ask say wa mama president say mene Ghana for community na ni we are seeing baby we are wo otie program na I want to say program no do baby all over the world into the wasafi say one man in chair pa etisa because nyame go ha sometimes you into one am so na wo church na ade no yesi ya me kosora nhiraw ama odin yansa ne nimde na kosora na foboa Ghana for only adopting na omuje sa program so yin nhira ne faso bebre amanye yesi ya me nhira bebre ni so wona yamaye
Amen.
and we maybe just justice and law solicitors.
That's right.
Because Ghana for adopfor ayankofor obi biara was situation biara me no umbra justice and law Sunday aboso ahwe na ye hu say oba bibia so anam yamenti bibia so koso na bibia so dimu bebre the justice and law amen come yeah meka kakra afa amway you put that home nkanka blood sugar somebody say bia efika bia oh when ya esitre wo esitre yarawa na say ina de say ibobo modin ahwe yedidie ne nioma nkaka ka o say yedituye because big kase bia when ya the sugar level akosro and also our diabetes your diabetes no yet ya chatted about you won't know to say be type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes. Into on say there may be a question and ya said but you're born to far. Necessary most trained type 2 no for one be brain. Till sometimes no but to die to so say we did Johnny be number control sometimes no so a moment we insulin injections na de I do also moderato draw so say so for fanade and the can ya be say or fence and draw ya no ni na majority na containing chemicals the chemicals so and yet at the part from my hunam dia e wone esinto bebre the chemicals so kuni pa bebre onam ne side effect nenti on internet account for say wo sa how we na dia your product bit me abrana say na your that's it yourself so often between 3 months to 6 months no show we did we exercise no need idea and it me feel for kwa and yet just once say we no me draw no na die o sense dia na the system na most wide and eti e bia wa adon ba ho no sense diabetes about 10 years ni 15 years ni 20 years ni one things to clear it no to change your system and yeah there then ochina also cause fight do no say Indian kwa fa between 6 to 1 year na say we change the system now we clean the system now we boost the system no nti ono no which make na so yami ya mbabio no me so na one go fa injection awo bet me we feel so kwa na say do no ma be feel so kwa but near and say also you just try adunum say and just one day because of no be in the system we say you arthritis I am in the cottage offense of operation surgery or offense knee replacement cap only a thing can just within 1 month the economy okay you will be to her one my better man son I did it they do not also cost no one yes they are just for of system no bit me aye na de bit me aboa entity say na wo friend say na blood pressure so na de tin o say we yan bojamboso and I say na de so the same thing when no ma say we control na ba normal about that that are normal Yeah, will be for us the sugar level, so to be yeah, so bit my by normal. By we exercises, we did Diana more vegetables, more fruit, but product plant-based to me, then it may sort out problems no nadi. Never can say, young Modiana, young fire product, recommended mount, will be a say pains what we and also the system or liver issue or kidney issue or any form of cancer. But Modiana contact here. Now I may add my bit now. It will be on the diocese so one of the diocese such as that man on the day in a debate and not the one. The nutrient na ye juma because number one plant-based product sort out a hobia will be a anamia medium nti obi wo problem mama on function with your contact here e betumi aiden e betumi abo nti ne be kan say basic product we here medibi no or macro saying a fufu, your pagari, your pet, gun and dinner, but you now start your womb. The more we do it, the more sooner we develop a nadin. It's never can say, young Bombardiani control your diet. Diana eating, yes, everybody diet food, but at least you bet me a control Diana eating. They eat Diana or contain phytonutrient and as a micronutrient and as a macronutrient. I'm a witch me I then I'll boy Diana, Diana eat me, I get me at Nasi Ache. The dish will be a put that in your ring, but buying. You say that we are not of forward, but we put a chance to check. You would do as a good far. Well, it is now they're the hospital. Now they're being on with that as the 90 and maybe 100 years. If I just say, no science, no fight against it. The neighbor can say, young Bombardian and fat, and I say, a photo was not. Choose the country. One possible say a wow. Nti nyamba kani lawyer kakra oyende mitumedium debate signing.
Okay, that was CP. So let me do number 2 just in case obi pese ofrewa fine.
Okay. But you know ma obi it said optimal health matters. Optimal health matters. Your number 075 076 30487. Pacha Mrs. Silvio 075 076 30487. Upasa wako website is www.amway.co.uk/user user/mesh EMMESH. Ukoso be product in now. A billing post now million say straight away to our website. Let now that product be our pay. Because we click in a BPR, we type in a BBR baba. Now we choose soon our pay. Now we need help so I bet me a bow, but when you put that no. The lawyer, Yes, I won't be until that's the brain.
Yes, so yeah, that was a and it's a comment section one man number ni go and a link and so ewo hosis here and you click here and I just say Eddie Watu. Yeah, that was Mr. Ishan for your continuous support. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, that's it. I'm with one yete omo enkano. Sasuna yene PC for so ebetwen komo kakra bi na afia bi amotro for na tumi na afia na yetimi ede dwumadie na aba na wiye. Ene adaje ni puso time any beside kra am I very very busy. Enkofo fra na efrem from other things. Enti mo amọ frɛ na ye besrɛ mu enya de ebetimi ansa until see bi amotro for na tumi. Enti munya entobo ase enye de emaye. Yenko PC for na yenhwe edo mo twen komo kakra bi na afie no yemi amanu ntum na yenhwe what we can do. Yeda wasipi for the time being. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Any PC for so between komo kakra bi na afie na yetimi idea. Eri dwumadie na ba na wiye. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, lawyer.
Madam Peace, na say.
Nyame adom bokopa, patron swear.
Nyame adom ye wo ye gugum.
Good. Ye gugum ya yon kwai dear. I just say bigada na kwem.
Your listeners also Adam Masepa for your intervention and also the blood pressure machines. Me the megidi say ebe save ebimo life ana ebe bo ankrofo so. It will also motivate others to basically to be conscious of their health. So for that reason, we thank you. Now, na woma.
Oh, and that's an the Nyamia to say yes, to support for life, very important. The best to say, almost like Canana say, photo machine, and you just hype, not you see to actually get the benefit, you know. I know that also back a tree, but pardon me, kakra, with the brofu, kakra fine. Yeah. Topic now, as usual, very poignant, to the point, Yama, your community, no. Mami kunedu dear any property na £90,000 for £9. It's a very big temptation. I am boa a block in the coin be brought to me Sunday 57,000 that come the busia for Ghana. I wonder near 57 no but the coin you in your film the decisions are and yes, in this coordinates, it was wrong. Ordinance I kind of decoy no, so no, a man in a better position and I say in a terrible position, decision banner, or the or investi baby, I be a skim woman cranker, or the a bit your back or something, or your baby 14, I open Pogane. It was wrong. Me, I benefit from no answer for now more desire scan. Oh, more because my because you know, I know in a terrible way. So when in the same how can it be big to be near the year at this year. And with the respect of the property, no. Obviously the same I dino. Your legal side I recommend to say whether self-finance, seeking lawyer advice in terms of mortgage, you know, the insurance, any the honest of kin count will talk property in Yamasana. I was so thinking of forward one Ujamano. And particularly and by any memory na nkwala no send na uja mo think it through and tisa na energy ni effort ni na no me be kwase na da bia wo kan well I was so with me trotrum na that you only hono a what me as I oje bibi e chapade ama o ma Bible say obi a yeshra na ni papa owu a oja inheritance e ma nemba na within the ne die ma ani papa for I believe so be a person ye ni papa enti say ye dai there were 2 bedrooms, there were 3 bedrooms, there were 4 bedrooms so on mo if was so ko Ghana bibini na say necessary so far with me apo afa ho akohwe WhatsApp yeah be say anything the same day be can help and for omo hanu mo say omo here juma omo have a future omo have a vision some accomplish some to be a dime Ghana but omo ni obi obesi omo so be ye to assess we your companies be but obi anu na fiti linear a common enti ubana say ye fiti ni a comma we are happy to deal and go forward as much as we can. You're very flexible and I believe there also you try to be as affordable as possible just to support the community. And you know, Bibi Kakra saying that Emma NCA to better your lives.
Eda masi pi Paradise City for na ye sugusu a ye tie omo na eye company a omo esisi edan eton ewo Ghana. Their current project is at Community 25. Said the yeni situa no se usi motorway ne so sisi anu adru because of enema ekoso ewo tema. And so if you are interested, by all means get in touch and they will also be able to do you justice. And it's a come to me the number at you just in case will be 80 and also fair.
That's a number here. Plus 44 333 011 7724 plus 44 333 011 7724 WhatsApp plus 44 790 847 5802 plus 44 790 847 5802. But our website is www.paradisecitygh.com. www.paradisecitygh.com. Yeah, that's a pa.
Yes, so yeda masi pa Paradise City. Nami enshamo for your continuous support. Open down na enwane Paradise City. Omo nkwana omo etimide abrochire eba Ghana. Enti so pese okọ Ghana na opese feel sister wo abrochire na chese eye Paradise City for na e wo se mo contact omo. Enti yen form advert ba ko entwam na ye ba ya sai idea atwas.
Okay.
Paradise City. Yeah, this beautiful ultramodern city, Abatema, Community 25, Whooper Standard, Executive, Semi-Executive Quality Buildings. Yeah, the Paradise City. Yeah, we're home out. It's just a job. medafo uyamanka wawo wo dai papa bi e wo Ghana na enso enam no kra asanti no hu sani a wo be mane sika se yesiesie wachi ma wo enti na ye ne Paradise City. Yeah, this beautiful ultramodern city, Abatema, Community 25, Whooper Standard, Executive, Semi-Executive Quality Buildings. Yeah, the Paradise City. Yeah, what home out? It says that you dear brochure Abagana. Your payment terms no so. And a phone book call. Open a self-finance and as a mortgage. For Paradise City. Away your telephone numbers so. UK +447 908 475 802. Paradise City. Ye juma pa amagana yefe ankasa.
Paradise City for na yete omo kan nyame ehira o. Sese no say your time no aye be enti by 1:30 na ese dwumadi ne eba na wieye. Enti yenteki some phone calls. Wa betimi afre ye befa na say omo kasa no nkrofo bebre airfre omanfo aye ward ombe so mo we your friend is saying price na aba no blood pressure machine enti na also ubetimi afre next week ye be diabetes check na some diabetes machine and also so ye be di hu djuma enti so pese wo fra this is the time e wo se wo free about 1:30 your 20 minutes about 1:30 the djuma no e de e ba na wieye. Enti number edidi djuma no eye 07538 969 589. Se uhwe screen na the screen so obetimi idea obetimi ayi number na free Facebook at the screen so. Enti the yetwa mo course or question about immigration and nationality law, employment law, family law. Also obetimi idea obetimi afre na yedi hu djuma ama na se o question ubetimi afre na why dey na wabusa. And the lines are now officially activated for your chance to win blood pressure machine. Also ubetimi idea afre ehun ehia se obefre bechiri no aka se open machine bi enya de aye chiche na emom wa befre bia no odin be ko rafu ubetimi e de ana. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon to you. Nampacho did the send aka se free.
Pacho make us send free doors me the Mame Mary Boatman.
Mame Boatman. Okay. Now
lawyer. Every idea you that's be play. Me say somehow would you pay ya obey konya sky me see. Me hu julu me pa lawyer. Na yet that was pass out the same way. I bet to drop me bet to me manafo. Some kota de na wa hwe ni year. That you know. And yes, can you learn yeti? No force of beer when yes, can fufu. No be a dear dear far. Lawyer, and found Cosi baby, or no, so I had a pack. And you know, we are in somehow the pressure said, my 10 year papa, I have fed to send my young gun for media medibet to a mouthful. Nay, that's be near and Paradise City in Sone. I'm way so no, than I say. Let Drono, a year Jumapa, I'm a friend. I'm on your blood pressure, no, me the Majime Dio. I made a cibri, Yamin Shramo.
Okay, yeah, that was it. So Yami Ainshram. Mammy Boatma on the Abekane dear, Anna Okono, was ubeti me afraid, no about Bekawa dear. So, what question so swat? This is the time I was ubeti me afraid now, will be sat or question. Se bibi na chire wadwene so topic a ye se o ho questions so a ubetimi afre enti ni nyina ebegina wa so but ofre na say unya answer fine, fair enough. Also no, you have a chance to win blood pressure machine enti no ni nyina egina mo so say obefre after the show. Unfortunately after the show my engage kakra and name egume so do ese mikoye bi enya sana e hoso so no enema e ka akiri on the sideways tibesri pi see bia matro for ni tuma saa time na eye time ya dedicate for questions and answers and tibefra that is the time I was say oyede I was say ofre so time ni twemu dia na chese the program has also come to an end two friend ya dia ebia ubinyae tibesri pi obeso fra no afre at the right time na yetimi idea yetimi answer or question idea ama number didi juma no say dem di kan si kan ye no 07538 969 589 enti ubetimi afre na yetimi idea answer a question ama tiego so etwen Yes, we got Mr. Adams all the way from Reading on the phone. Hello. Now, it is saying, okay, okay. Where the ever say medical can over blood pressure machine back. You post to a bros how we need BM the following week. And no, I'm saying me refi me hoka kra. Me post the Monday bro.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
And every
yeah, and every day I am for me come. What we are not myself really. It's one more baby, more in you know.
That's right.
Yeah, if you're almost so.
And also say
that's right. Yeah, Timmy Frenama Wabaso. I'm waiting so yeah, don't so I sit in the more church of the mind and that paradise is so. Don't move it. The massive.
Yes, that was it. Yes, that's it. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Okay, Timona Mufregina, unfortunately, now one line penny did you man, no subet me afraid. Mr. Adams, we need 2 blood pressure machines. Yes, I can buy Kodam Council Monday. Ebeko Aquacomano. I see the genie, the mere fan count now will be so intimate and we nibi. And Tinipe to an amuguso and amo fretama or no sujiransono. Yes, Ramo, with me a phrase here. And then a ball 130 per sharp. Ye did you no ebony we. The reason is a juma ababi gume sopa, SM Kodameko, intimacy repi. Say ubetimi ubese ofra, this is the time to call. Because me free happy now be frame na o na lawyer na mentimi enwurem sa stories na de bi e de mana enya de abinyame miss me kase ma ye busy na che said yes me ye no betimi enya sa time no e de aye de yes me ye no timi strepi so person ofra this is the time also betimi aye de afre enti no ye twam course one friend Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Nampacho Dini to say.
I'm about your Mama Boot new ready.
Mama Boot from Reading. Maybe I will call there.
Yes, I do my lawyer, be able to.
I hope so. For Biasu, okay.
I want you ready for you now.
A Jomin also. Now, and
every idea lawyer boko ye feel na ya tia oni abo abaso se de bia oye no baby bi eni o mani e de kire ye tia omo mu ti ni omo mu hwe obi na da asemi ma bi asem a uka ye da e pese me ka bi kakra wo na da bia no e ya na ye so we de ye tra sa mi mo mu de lawyer me ye nipa bi a bi slow me ho kakra de eneja awale ko yi no quarry transport wo de adua ne nana ne man me se me ne nana ko furu ba atepa na iPhone pa na bi na kunu ye me na me transport ke na pa and I'm say me ma fa ko se de bi ma driver me se de me fa ko ma fa Enti mene no mesi da bi a me pa bi no bi a dia obi a ti ba na ba bi ma pa. Inde ne ye me de be ko me fan ko da ye die besi na o si mama driver. And a lawyer, me different my driver, me still no see. Enti na mo ye sa. Enya wo dia. Driver no so ni ma de bi o ye. Oh, thank you. Thank you. They say to me who say I will really say some of the phone back. Go up of from back, be anti back. You have the camera book more to be anti how the before. Say you could be a lawyer, no crane make have the boy. Go me feel so to be anti back. What party said you be anti. You get driver there, it was to go ayra. But sad your ma will you feel so up before I come. And case say o can be an assay be you can do doors here. Ah, say 1,000 and 500 and I open here. Now, sepa, this can 90,000 pounds, a lawyer. And you meet me even 1,000 just oh, yeah, the home, and they can jam and do accounts. Say, I now also what transfer case say when it down who pass the if you have to cry, yeah, say charity. Or more a croford that they are in your mark on the young croford. And I will walk out to and I was signed their call back. A baby, I can't say, ya genius, you do seek a mount, this is cannot say, ya didn't as offer. And design your marketing getting when Nana, Emma, Yamasuma, and Queen. And sister, I hope it's Nana will cast answer when you are there. I am coming strata, and so ready as I said, yeah. Obi kofa toilet you are waiting to be £1 so. Ewo edubem. Emma ne ye yineti am ya sad in the coffee. It is a lawyer, but Nana can you maybe say, I am but say, I am fire need to do maybe. The shen you may be a war or Yakoma and ye guy. Because you may be say ya or Yakoma, I saw them with the Bible, and to baby Asian. Nice can be better accounts near fat. And you may be near near fat. You quite give me money as a son, you may be near there. That your mother maybe a term now, ye fantasy grab. But you programs, near again, you say, I grow be any baby. Who fat yet 10p crowd, funny as to Wafa. And how be at the end of the Memphis. And I mean, the young I near me by one to a nest of lawyer would discover. When I'm quite a cat for my papa, I am a government pessimefa. Go coffee, there's a new pessimefa. And yen tears our programs with your pension and near pen to your awful. Me and they said, me will be discovered to my accounts, ma. Me quack or bisa bank phone. Said you will be me to a deal will be one as will be Timisica, which you may both call bank so be at Timisica, no mutia mameno. San is Gabby but tomorrow as a time call. I'm a catch on this car and Yamedia, a Jomo Rebel if you buy. Says I said, a media, dear, fine, Yamedia, which you may be okay. And lawyer, Yamisha, pioneer to my power. Every week, be I, it's only a Tibian in your baby at the boy and Tomano. The military true near my woods, you know, a bad boy, dear to baby. I might be a Serbian, Kibian, Kiendima, and I am India, also and Quebecakutu. Young Concutum, they say, and I'm on Chili. Yamisha, pioneer to my power. And that's a baby, and I went to your home.
That's right. Yes, yeah, that was a power for your continued support. Yami Inshira. Yes, also bet me a friend. Your 5 minutes. Now, blood pressure machine. You are too rough for no. You know, I'm in near the amano. Your 5 minutes, Pepe. Need to do any by the year. And two super me a friend. Right now, about 22 past 1. 1:22. 8 minutes, Pepe. Here is my dear neighbor, and to submit me a friend. Sunny, Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, lawyer. Now, my judge say,
Yame Adam Boko, and that's way.
Radiatumon, so be a tearful Nubia on a weekend.
Ai, nyame adom obia eho ye pa. Na ena wie e de na ebetimi ayama.
We dey boko me offer to be free Ghana ba. Ana obinya akitesi bi a ho na ebobra na. Since obana fa you flow na no until last week obana na obusam say obi aka chen say corona ye wa ye do mo tin krata. Na me adom na say December 31st no free European Union ma obetwem. But is there any truth to this story?
Any true one. Say maame no one na nyem no ekita indefinite anase okita British passport omo wo akra no na no akra no ye British no makwakoja akra no British passport amano omo gini wia omo gimani wia do omra mehu ye enye big deal ye betimi aboa no.
Oh, okay, because also we can say European law in terms of almost since almost free European Union no almost be free almost be trip.
Assembly nipa ka no eye nekre in some way but enye ni nyina no. Se ka say European law ye wo European Convention of Human Rights eno no de ye ntwam. De ye ntwam no eye European Economic Area Immigration Regulation. And then I came. And you know, and the European Convention of Human Rights there at the moment, you know, you enter baby as you came. And you know the better Nancy. And you don't worry about it. Why?
Alright, yo.
And see you do oh, me do dia can okra da. Why?
Alright.
And then you know, it's all any price at all cost.
Okay, yeah. No
could be bra. Okay, no be so free. Only across so and some free be na yemfa no. Now on so the chance of winning blood pressure machine next week. You better diabetes there, no diabetes machine, you know. We beat me so I winning. Only akre wa fresh so many times. My friend back na me say be nyana. Okay, I'm so as free be yemfa ne hello, good.
Hey, hello, PSD.
Hey, mommy, what be landing?
Malandi maya me number ofra na saka sama chiro anyway.
Ai na
me atse menya. Na say me ko chata bra kum bi kakra na me to na 70 na. I know. I will zoom me no time next year.
Ai yes.
Me maso e bompaye. Na awraya semi de chese me ahomete. Na say be na otwemi nu ni me koyira me safo awo Tesco. So ni se me Tesco so. Ana enura me call shop me kai say me wura Tesco dan no de safwa no ko so be do feeling me ho fa me na tell me frame me man no de key duplicate breme and janura me call Tesco ana me call customer service akogu system me do na £10 so da ho ai aya me desme nya chance they come test money na £10 da form dia odi manim no ohuye ma me di na chi so nti ontimi mfa ana me drew ho do odi ma chi so ehu enti nam so no so hwe de meye enti me drew up na me fae ena me de ma awra na o say over boa me no over hwe me no na me so I found £10 on the floor na me de ma no Timmy demand us me order masepa I had so and no new 2 weeks ago my baby me key ebe house so my so I say sir my mission round or cover a bunch of keys with the banam senyanwa or say no wait or cover a farm safanaba or kosher honor no this afafu floor by back when I'm saying I met up no say ayen the pass asade na me ye no instantly yanya bibi atu ameka bisanko bibi tia so etimi basada obi aba na sika bi £50 bibi sa obi be kwa ba bibi sa so obi tia ba for say me drop sika wa o se me hu so no obi afa no say a wo de sika ba so osafo aso saka na bidi aye me nwanwa se wa nkasa ma me no na no kura du okontie wanya pon aye wa wo de da pon ana pima ye wa wo dia wanya bi pen na ususu se ska yentimi ehwehwe kira na Shady, what say, oh, man, cry, or do my big crumana, also, man, see, I was saying. Ah, make it. Ah, make it, partners, Cadia, baby, a dear bedroom, dear, to Bema. Money, I do my right.
Yeah, that
a
was
prophet is not there, and once will be young feature, say no on come no crack. No, I have boko no do be the Yakobata. Then need to a pass on in an abreso. This is Secretary Nasuntina offer. Your papa, ya de coin. COVID-19 and call for a job at the Ayagija, and TM French and TV on 4. I dear Japadia, sir. When you mean, shall know my power.
Yeah, that was CP. And yeah, about 1:30 pepe. And the Jumadia no eba na wie. And say ba beto rafo no. Do obewe ne na wa we ne ma misu twi kasa na efre ye no. Until den beka rafo no blood pressure machine. And the obewe ne no na chese wa we ne. Enti no ye nye fast na ye hwe de ene so obewe ne na afi no ye mfa Jumadia no enye de yen. Emra na wie ye. Sana ye no. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, lawyer.
Nampachuane Kase.
Mr. Wachina Kase.
Hey, Mr. Wachi, young quay, and it didn't add a bray.
Oh, radio program, you're tuning in, Anna. With the energy here, blood pressure machine.
Blood pressure machine, okay.
I really could have
okay, just address it, bro. Hey,
I'm back.
What's it?
I'm back.
That be so afraid you have to ruffle until the very near the brain.
Ah, okay.
Right. And you know, and if you go now, after you choose one, not just the very near, I don't know, near quite big.
Last week, you know, my busy, but last week, one every year.
Last week, Mr. Adams never near.
Ah, okay.
Well, we need to, and then there was something of an income. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's better because as a munya low, yes, already by on the come on and come in the car home.
Is our own. Sir, I didn't say, yes, say, I could call Ben with me, and you have a best.
Yes.
Ah, and you know, so one Freddy and Yadia Bina, until no friend with Yai. Until Sana sometimes an echo life in your fate.
Yes,
sometimes no sanity. And you know, you don't see so why what do you call it? Noble enough to say, look, Obisusu enye bi ebebo Obisusu. And it just odwene nipa ho. And nice to see. Tiada na sepa. And you know, I just watch you do can raffle no, you know. E buka papers ni mu na chese you choose one na chese do be win no near the idea ya post akwa man.
Okay.
And today yeah that was sepa. Okay, bye for now. Sanity. Right. And then Jumadie no Justice and Law Solicitors Anna Edebre mono. So she share your chili kwanya your unit and I say your suit 35B 49 Efra Road. The link Brixton London SW2 1BZ. Opese obehuya by all means. Your telephone number no so 07538 969-589. Ubetimi afre ababesiso. And I say landline is 0207-993-5976. Ubetimi afre ababesiso. Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. Timesho P. Say ofre Monday to Friday. Ubetimi idea abwao. Enti sana etie. And no time be able free be so offering when you send a text message and I say leave a message, we will come back to you. Now ever since a man train Emma case Emma 2 agent before you start calling us. Esana add extra pressure on us. MY. And mempa bill bi na memfa de ni no na afi choose baako ayi ni din ni na mempa bill bi ya emfa mu 1 minute. You try to be as flexible and as genuine as possible. And the bowl in here, this is the bowl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you 5 na draw him. And you pay your cost in the now I can count for it. You choose 1 in random. Not just a very why win it. And it's Hannah, it's here. Means any you can't for so you soon to do very no arena. You choose 1. Okay, who it is? Oh, 2 now. Okay. Yes, I come for you. Okay. 1 now this time. And you head of winning and you're fanadi and command. Well, in you. Say monitria the aba beguso no suatwi kasa ono na awene enti mami suatwi kasa awene enti no blood pressure machine no ye ba koma ye de ne de ba koma enti sa de enti agabo achi ene de amfa ama enti no be ne de you win some you lose some ni nyina e ka ho nyame enhira mo next week ye be sai ababie so monitria no week bia no ye the different topic ana e de ebremo. This week, you shouldn't go too much about immigration. Next week, you may adoma, you be go deep about immigration. As you mean, come on, about half past pepe. Jumadi, a bit na, you say, well, for those one, we nina, tea, cock, near cock to us. Oh, baby, for 4. That must be, Yami, and come on. At a new age, oh, my bye.
I'm